Welcome to my kitchen. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to make an amazing avocado and pesto quinoa dish. It's one of my favorite lunch or dinner recipes. So here is what you need. Just some olive oil, some quinoa, avocado, pesto, baby tomatoes, some spinach, a lemon, and a little pinch of salt and pepper. So what you're gonna do first is make sure your quinoa is cooked. You can just follow the packaging directions on that. You don't even need to cool it, but I cooled mine here. And so what I'm gonna do first is just heat up my pan, put it on medium heat, pour a little bit of the olive oil in there. And the first thing I'm gonna cook in there are my tomatoes. And I actually cut them into 4 pieces because I like to eat them really small in this dish. And so you can either cut them in 2, small, whatever, doesn't even matter. So throw it all in there, just like that. We're gonna mix the olive oil around in the tomatoes and throw a little bit of salt and pepper in there. Let those tomatoes sit for about 1 minute. They cook longer than everything else around here. So I cut my tomatoes in 4s because I kind of like to eat them small in this dish. It tastes really good because that's about the same size as we're gonna cut our avocado pieces in. I put them in first as well because they need more time to cook than the spinach does. Spinach cooks really fast. So let the tomatoes sit for about 1 minute on the stove. And after 1 minute, I'm gonna pour in my spinach. It looks like a lot, but I promise it'll frizzle on up. Spinach gets way smaller when you cook it. It only takes a minute or 2 just to fully cook your spinach. It cooks really fast. See, did you see how much spinach we started with and how much we have now? It really frizzles on up. So after it's fully cooked, this is when you're gonna take your quinoa. We're gonna put about 1/2 cup in there and just dump it in the same pan. And again, mix it all together. And at this point, what I like to do, because the olive oil is already soaked up, I like to pour even more in, but just a little. Mix it all up. And then this is where the pesto comes into play. So you got your pesto waiting over here on the side. What you're gonna do is take a spoonful of it, just right here like that. Dump it on in there and mix it up again. All right, and now once it's all mixed together, make sure it's all balanced out, the pesto is. Turn your stove off, and you're gonna pour it in your bowl. Just like that. Then, the final step of this all, you're gonna take your avocado. What you're gonna wanna do is cut it into small pieces. This is my favorite part of it all because I'm obsessed with avocado. I can have avocado literally in any meal. It's a great healthy fat. And also this meal is perfect source of proteins and fiber, great nutrients in it. Quinoa holds so many nutrients. So I'm gonna chop it up, fine pieces. Depends how much avocado you like. I usually put even extra avocado in mine, but you don't need to. Just like that. What you're gonna wanna do is just dump it right there on top. So you got your avocado in there, and then just for some extra flavor, the lemon goes really, really great in the pesto. Gives it some extra burst of a flavor. Just squeeze a little bit of lemon. You can top it off with some salt and pepper, and voila. What a great lunch meal. It's really light, and you can use it as a side dish as well if you want next to your chicken, your fish, whatever you want. You can put it in the fridge, heat it up for later, and it's amazing. Yes. lunchtime.